Yo, people, back to the Fix. It's going on here with Ari. And we have Public Relations Manager of Riu Hotels, right?
Riu Ocho, yes, yeah.
Oh, Riu Ocho, there we go.
Yeah, man.
Mr. Carlington Pryce in the building. Bless up, bless up.
Yeah, man, big up, man, big up.
Yeah, man, I'm going to talk to you about some interesting things concerning not only Riu, but, you know, some initiatives that you're part of, right?
Yeah, man, correct.
So, before we get into all of that, like, tell me about how you became the Public Relations Manager for Riu in Ocho. An interesting story, because you used to be a waiter, though.
Yeah, man. Started as a waiter. Very interesting story. So, I got the opportunity to open the first Rio in Jamaica 2001 as a waiter. And then
wait, so you applied. So the first Rio came in 2001 and you applied for the waiter position.
Yes.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yes. So when I started as a waiter, I was promoted within a short time period as a restaurant supervisor.
Wow.
And then from a restaurant supervisor, I got the opportunity again to open the second Rio. That's 2004 as an assistant manager for the restaurant.
Okay.
So from line staff, supervisor, no restaurant assistant manager. And then a few years later, I was called to the general manager's office. Start get nervous now. Me I wonder what me do wrong, which gets complained
got fired.
Yes. Me I tell you, well nervous.
Yeah.
When I went to the office, I saw the general manager and the corporate director who's in charge of the Caribbean, and also another manager there. And I was very frightened. And they were making a joke. They said, "You're in big trouble." And right there, so no, boom, myself, oh God, me lose my work. No, oh God, no, what we go do wrong? No.
I didn't want to work here anyways.
It was at that point I learned that I would have been promoted to management.
Wow.
So I was promoted there.
So, and this is all within it. How long was this? Because you say
so from 2001
to 2004.
And 2004 the restaurant assistant manager there, and then was about 2008. Yeah.
So about 8 years it took you to
2000, yes.
Yeah, to get up the ranks as manager.
Yeah, man.
Right.
Yeah,
so
man.
wait, what was the management position? The official management position? What was it?
Public relations manager.
Oh, so that was it.
Yes.
So at this time when you started as a waiter, were you in school? Like, were you going to school for public relations? Like, what was your certification or qualification?
Okay, yes,
at the time?
Very interesting thing. And I must also advise you that I was kicked out of school. Went to Manny's High School. I got kicked out because of violence. I wasn't a bad person, but you know.
That's what every bad person say.
Yeah, no, I mean, me pay the same school fee as you, so you're not supposed to tell me I can't walk over there. So
wait, was it students?
Yes, I got into a fight with another student, and both of us got expelled.
So was it a case where he was bullying? You said that you can't walk.
So he was in upper class, and they said we have to walk in the sun. We cannot walk on the corridor where it's much cooler. So I said, no, my boss, but I mean, if I don't want to take sun today, I'm supposed to get cool shit if you got my class. And man pushed me off. I mean, never take it.
So what grade were you in at the time?
I was in second form.
And he was in
fourth form, yeah.
Oh.
So we had a big fight, and both of us got expelled.
It wasn't, it never get like seriously bad, just...
No, man, me have to make him know the time of day, man.
Oh, okay. No, I'm like, no weapons were involved.
No
okay.
weapons.
Yeah.
Just a couple stone and you just take a couple chair and just dig off a boy.
And these were the iron chairs at the time. Yes. These were the iron chairs. Yeah, man, okay, yeah.
And then I went to Grange Hill. Went to Grange Hill. Grange Hill is very good school as well. But
this is Westmoreland, right?
Westmoreland,
right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So in terms of ranking, people usually at the time rank Mannings as a little bit higher.
It's a traditional high school, right?
Yes, exactly, versus Grange Hill. So you left Mannings and you reach a Grange Hill, people look up to you. And to be honest with you, I used to run for the track team.
Oh wow,
at Mannings.
What event?
100 meters.
Oh, you did fast, man.
Fast, like rocket.
Wow.
Man.
So why you never run away from the guy at Mannings? That would have been the better option.
Well, I mean, we just have to make them know the time of the day. Because we believe in working hard in school to get the education, but at the same time, we believe in sending a message that, listen, we can be cool, we can be friends, but please, I'm not going to take any bully. So went to Grange Hill, and being at Grange, coming from Manning's tracks team, people are respect your vibes and respect your energy. Trust me, when you're around me at school, you can't board. Full of vibes.
Yeah.
Full of energy. Yes, when you come on to this and rhythm start play, full vibes.
Well, you never say you want to be an
Full of
artist.
vibes.
That should have.
Why? That could have. Yes, I mean, actually, that was a part of the plan.
Oh,
But
gosh.
it was all about vibe energy
Yeah.
at school. Vibe energy, good energy. And people used to gravitate to that energy. So there was this guy during the time named Glock. Glock, him used to run the school according to him. So one day, two of my friends, them say, say, Mr. Punk, them say me look like child. I don't know how that used to work. But
Chinese?
Yeah. I don't know if you my face round. So them call me Mr. Punk at
That's
Grangeville.
racist.
And inaccurate.
Boy, Mr. Pang,
Yeah,
that was my
yeah,
name
yeah,
at
yeah.
Grangeville High. So,
Yeah.
say Mr. Pang, say Glock, say boy, this you because you just come to school and go on like you want to run the school. How me run the school? Me just jovial, friendly. People can always talk to me. People feel comfortable around me, and I said, well, me not do nothing wrong. So anyway, one day I was at school, and me just see one brother man just come up at the classroom, and me I say, the Dan look really serious. Him nothing look like schoolers. The man big and look one weird. So I said, no sir, something right, Him come and say, are you name Mr. Pang? I say, yeah man. And him have a ratchet. And I flip the ratchet. And you know what he did? He took my bag, fling it to the ground, and me just take up the bag. You saw me take up the bag and come up. It's a right hand you get under here, so man. Right hand.
Uppercut. Wow.
Me just see blood and bag of things. And you know what? Remember see tracks me used to the right?
Yeah.
So him can't go catch me, me start run. Yeah man, me run man. We last him man.
Yeah.
And from that day, I didn't go back to that school. My mom, dad, why not go to school? And me finally just break the silence and make them know, say, boy, I feel like if me go back, me will lose my life. So me just don't go back. So I went to art school just to get some, education. And one day I was going through the phone book, I intentionally wanted to do carpentry. Started working for a man by the name of Desmond. I'm going to call him because he's not about anymore.
Okay.
So Desmond, we have robots and paper every day, work and bag of things. And Desmond, every Friday, I say, boy, I know, say, the furniture where you work on, what day there? The man don't pay me all now. I can't get no money. Every Friday, I can't be comfortable and feel like I go get my pay. Until one day, I say, no, so this not work. So I went into the directory and I was calling hotels from A and A, B, calling hotels, not getting through. And then I was at S and it was Sandals. So Sandals, they were doing training at the time. So I got the opportunity to do training there.
Okay.
So it was, whilst being at Sandals, no training, go and do my thing and I get the little experience. Then it was afterwards Rio came about.
Okay.
Then
so they were training, so you were training to be a waiter?
A waiter.
Okay.
Yes, at Sandals. And then later on I heard about Rio opening tip free. What? Tip free? What?
What that mean?
But that mean at Sandals they don't do tips.
Oh.
But at Rio, once you provide a very good service and the guest is happy with your service,
they're allowed
want
to tip.
give you something to say thank you, it's allowed.
Oh, okay.
And say, yeah man, me full of vibes man. The guest more love vibes man. So say.
Oh, so that's where you get most of your money from the tips.
Yes man.
Yeah.
I forgot to mention the transition from Rio Negril, because remember I was working at Rio Negril, which is in
that's
Negril.
where you started. Okay, yeah.
So now I moved to Ocho Rios 2010 when the company moved me here. So
to be the PR.
the PR manager there, yes.
So but I was asking you, so how did you, were you working or did you go and get a degree at the time?
Yes, so during my my work time, I needed to enhance the education.
Right.
So I had to do some classes there whilst working to match up the paperwork too.
Right, because I mean,
position.
you having to being a waiter is very different from being a public relations manager. So
yes.
how
But what I can tell you is that when you are dedicated to what you want and when you love what you do and when you're a people person. So being a waiter is not only to serve food, but you can be a waiter and also be a public relations director as a waiter.
Really?
Because it's the same concept of giving guest satisfaction, you know, talking to people, resolving issues and all of that. So basically the transition wasn't so difficult for me personally.
Yeah.
Moving up. As I said, it was just to do the education,
right,
you know, to enhance it to
Yeah.
match up to the actual position.
So, because I
Whilst
mean,
working.
most people would who would watch this would think that, well, so you just have to do a good job, and you know, you don't really need the papers, you don't need the degree in order to be
that
promoted.
is important. That's it. I mean, to be honest with you, most hotels, they like to promote from within. Once you do a good job and you have the potential to grow, they normally like to promote from within. And I can speak specifically for Rio. That's what I like about that company. You know, and we get results, you know, with that system that they have in place.
Yeah.
Yes.
You get more loyalty, I guess, too, because you know when you're starting from a waiter to know you are the manager of public relations.
I mean, if you go to Google right now and type in Carlington Pryce, you'll be surprised.
What do you mean?
To see him, you will see all the different transitions from
your
that
LinkedIn
position to
profile that you
one
mean?
and everything. I mean, I'm not really the biggest fan of LinkedIn, but once you go Google and type the name, you'll see a lot of stuff there.
So is your aspiration to move beyond the PR? Is it to be a manager of the company, to go to another location across the globe? Because I know it's a global hotel chain.
My wish is to be like one of the corporate director in charge of Jamaica.
Okay.
You know, for ensuring that all our guests are satisfied and manage other things as well.
Nice.
So you're also the CEO of Yaadman Online store.
Correct.
Yeah.
Tell me more about that.
No, Yaadman Online, I must say, before I give you more information, I must say big up to my team. I have a very good team at Yaadman. They manage everything well. The only thing we do come up with the ideas and execute it, and they do the rest.
Okay.
So big up to my team, Yaadman. So basically, we have a food delivery service in St. Anne. We actually started during COVID. COVID, boy, I made up on my veranda. I said, what am I going to do now? You know? And then I said, you know what? Why not try the food delivery service? And that's when we started. So
that's why it was. So it was literally born out of necessity.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah.
Exactly. During the time.
Because the hotels weren't open.
No, they were closed. They were closed. So that was my initiative to do something because of the COVID. So we started there, and we started with one delivery person. I know we're doing very well. We have 10 riders plus dispatchers, supervisors, and so forth.
Wow,
doing very well.
Yeah.
The Yaadman digital service now. It's like it's married to Yaadman. Yaadman is the brand.
Right.
And so we have the food delivery section, and we also have the digital section, which leads me to talk about the PATH program. So I would have observed that in some schools, and based on information received as well, that the schools, they're having challenge as it relates to the PATH program. You know, some students, they are, you know, they have bad intentions. They try to, you know, to beat the system. I've learned about one school that a student managed to ascertain 4 lunch per day. How him do that, I don't know. But it's also a lot of extra work for the teachers. You know, they have to write a paper for the lunch and give it to the students, and then they have to check off in the evening. It's a lot of procedure.
Because I was asking, who brought that problem to you?
I have a son that goes to a school.
Okay, so it's like a parent-teacher association that...
I learned about it from a teacher at one school. And then I said, okay, then maybe I can think about, you know, putting something in place to manage the PATH program, right, in a digital way. And then I said, let me do some research. So I would have gone to other schools and, you know, got some information about what are the challenges they're having. So I put together the digital software. So how it works is pretty much an app that works the magic. Long story short of how it works, each child gets a lunch pass. A lunch pass is, you know, same card, plastic card, like just like a driver's license. The same type of material. So when the child gets the lunch pass, it also have their name on it along with a barcode. Now the barcode is linked to the back end, right? Which is in a Excel form. So the teacher or the principal, whoever was in charge of managing the Excel, right? All they have to do is to put the amount of money that is allotted to a child for maybe the week or the month, whichever way they decide to do it. Now those quote unquote monies would be added to the digital card for the child. So each time the child go for lunch, all they have to do is to just scan the barcode and it deducts the amount that is usually given to the child per day for lunch. So it deducts it. So from the back end, the teacher can now see how many students would have, taken lunch for that day, how much money they have left. And importantly, they will also get the chance to get a printout for report purposes.
Okay.
So at the end of the day, they can see, how many students would have taken lunch for that specific day. And not only that, they get the chance to, as I said, do the printout for their report purposes that they usually have to do.
So you're just really making the whole a very tedious, paper-full process just more digitized and easier.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
the only two things that the school have to do is to, one, maybe say for an example, the child should get $2,000 for the week. All they have to do is just use Excel, $2,000, drag and drop. All the students who are on path get $2,000 automatically. And the next thing they have to do is just scan each day the child go for lunch. That's it.
Okay.
And everything else as it relates to the process and the and all the things that need to be done from an administration perspective will be done automatically.
By Yaadman Services.
Yes.
Right.
I mean, no, not by Yaadman Services. Yaadman would have provided
the software
and the application and give to the school.
So the school
would use that.
the-
Now, once
okay.
we give you your application, we can't see nothing again. We're out.
Yeah,
We don't
that's
have
true.
access to seeing the back end of what the school is going
the
on
children
with.
information pretty much.
And the children,
right,
yes.
right.
Once we give you all the information, once we give you the software and how to use it, that's it.
I mean, that's really inspired though. Like, how is it just for one school now you're focusing on, or a couple schools? Because this should be in all schools across the island.
That's the intention, and I must say that I am happy for the support that we have received in St. Anne, because we have a few schools already.
I was going to ask, can you quantify how many schools?
We have 4 schools already on board in St. Anne, and we have partnered with Andre. He and Tiffany, good friends of mine. They will be monitoring Kingston area, because we want to pretty much go in all the schools in the country.
I mean, have you brought this proposal to the Ministry of Education and Ministry of Social?
If I should be honest with you,
Labor,
yes,
social,
but we haven't received any response as yet. We have sent emails, didn't get a reply. We called several times. Please call back. Person is not here who you can talk to. Please call back, and never get a call back.
Maybe them under investigation.
Shut up.
Maybe I don't know.
Shut up.
Seems like they themselves don't know. I don't know.
I want to take the opportunity to also explain that, the direction that we're going and what we can do, right? We also have the possibility to create an app for the ministry. So the app the ministry can just go to any school, click on any school and get live update as to what's going on in that school.
Yeah.
How much students use it for today, how much the entire record, how much money they spent, for that day.
And you kind of get know how many students are accessing and benefiting from the services.
They can see all of that. All they have to do is click on each school across the country, and they can see everything.
Oh, yeah.
Even on the cell phone if they want.
I was and you also told us that you're also expanding it, or you've expanded it not just from the schools but to the entertainment sector with the Round Robins. Like that's another function of this same card.
Exactly. Exactly. So Jamaica is very popular as it relates to round robins. A lot of round robins are in Jamaica. So round robin, as you know how it works, a group of people come together. They have like a partner job where everybody have to pay this amount, and every week somebody get them draw, and the person who get them draw keep in party at the same time. Now, what I see a lot of people doing in the round robin, in the party, because remember in a round robin I get big now, so it's not just the members go to the party. You have outsiders who can go to enjoy the party. So just imagine that you have one party, I try all the good vibes, and when you look, you see everybody with one pen and paper. All right, Yaadman come in. All right. And you tick off how much him spend. Nah, that's not the party we want. So what I did, I would have created now Yaadman events. So it's an application that manages round robin. How it works is that each round robin, the members, they can sign up. When they're signing up, it gives them the chance to upload their flyer for their specific event. It gives them the chance to sign up for the round robin and all the information that is normally needed. How it works now, upon arrival, if you are the promoter for tonight, right, you use your app to scan everybody else in the in the round robin. So when they come to the party, instead of marking the register and you have to write down your name, no, you just use your card and you just do like that and scan it. Once you scan it, it automatically registers that you attended the event. And not only that, it gives you the option to just add the amount of money you spend.
Okay.
So if you spend $1,000, you just put $1,000 enter, and everything is done via the app. So you use your own phone. So now at the end of the night, now when you tired and get the chance to wake up in the morning, now you can just go through the app and you can see everybody who attended your event.
All the people in the round robin.
The round robin. Exactly. You can see all of that. And not only that, interestingly, you can see their upcoming events. You can also see their how much money they would have spent at your event. So you get a full report of every member who attended your event.
So this has been so you've implemented this in round robins
yes,
across, right?
We have about 2 round robins who are on board in St. Anne. But I'm taking this opportunity, and I'm happy, I should say, for the opportunity to use your platform to encourage other people.
So how they will just sign up?
Once you go to the App Store or the Play Store and look for Yaadman events, download the app, and you will see all the information there of how to work it.
So even to sign up is not how you register to come, like for to have access. I'm a member of the round robin and I want to do this.
Good. So this is how easy it works, right? All you have to do, you just have to sign up the name of your round robin.
Okay.
So once you sign up the name of your round robin, there are a lot of fields that are required. The name of your round robin, your name, promoter name, your event date, and everything. So if all 3 of us sign up for John Brown round robin, then obviously all of us are in the same round robin. So the app works its magic from there.
Okay. So it's simple and easy.
Simple and easy. We try to make it as simple as possible for everybody to understand it.
Nice. This is really revolutionary, Mr. Pryce. So how people can access? So you said just go to Yaadman on Yaadman events on the app.
Yes.
Right.
But our numbers, my numbers.
You sure you want to give out your number?
We have a number specifically for.
Okay, give out the work number.
Yes. It is 876-280-7376.
Okay. Yes, and they will get through to our individual
to the person,
who works.
Yes, exactly.
And I can probably just give them information,
and we can tweet it a little bit more, explain a little bit more how it works. Whether for the Path program or for the
round robin,
the club, and we can even if you have an idea, for an example, that you like to be done in relation to your club or your whatsoever needs you might have, bring it to us. We have a solution for you.
It's Yaadman events, Yaadman online delivery service. That's another component to the business.
Tell people when them can follow up on the social media and follow the businesses.
If you go to Instagram, and look for Yaadman Online Delivery Services, you will find us there. That's where we have most of our activities going on. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's Carlington Legend. That's my pet name.
Legend.
Yeah,
Your
a lot
pet
of
name
people
legend.
call
Okay,
me-
all right.
Yeah. Should be the runner.
I'm a street name, I should say.
I mean, and get kicked from 2 schools. That's legendary.
You're infamous.
Jano.
Yeah, man, bless up though.
Yeah, man, respect, man. Thanks for having me, you know. Big up, and I feel special, you know, because honestly, I have watched the program
Really?
so many times. Big up to
Wow.
my wife Kiki. Kiki first introduced me to the
Hi,
program.
Kiki.
Bless up,
Thank you,
Kiki.
Kiki.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Big
we've
up
been
yourself.
watching it for the longest while, you know, and
Yeah.
getting the chance now to actually be here as one of the guests. Then you know,
Oh
it's
man,
a great
that's
feeling.
awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, man, big
So
up
next
to
time we
them.
come to Rio, I can ask for Mr. Price.
Yes, man.
Okay,
God,
good.
man.
So Mr. Price said I can be here for free.
Yeah.
I joke.
Once you have for me money, I'll take care of you guys. Man.
Ah, nice.
Give thanks to our people. Carlington Pryce are the fixer with that, you know.